I've skipped stuff on Freya, Amaranth, and like my B team. I've skipped a lot of stuff for sure. Oh wait, they're poisoned, aren't they? No, it doesn't last. My A team has been pretty good. Like I guess I did run around a little bit when I was doing the other people. I don't know. I don't feel like I've skipped or done any grinding. I did a little bit of grinding earlier on, like outside of Burmese and stuff like that. The first couple of days, I did some grinding when I was like 20 minutes ahead of you to try to keep pace. But recently I haven't done any. Other than like the Chocobo hot and cold grind. Obviously I've done a lot of that. Intruder alert. Defense system activated. Initializing automatic countermeasures. Transferring from observation to attack mode. Huh? That's not Kuja's voice. Who's there? Come on, show yourself. Aiko. How would you have approached the game differently? Out of curiosity, Raz. I don't remember what this guy does. Enhancing defense systems. Detecting active bloodstones. Fail to disable elemental attacks. Nice. Good. Excellent. I think I missed one of the bloodstones. Maybe not. I thought there was 5. I'm gonna make this nice. Easy game. Yeah, steel is awful. I don't do steel in this particular game. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna do a good old flare sword. To go with our flare. Do some holy. Did she just cast Reflect? That sucks. Son of a bitch. Sorry, Aiko, you're probably dead. Okay. Yikes. Thundaga. This is bad. Let's get that heal up. Come on. There we go. Aiko. We got White Wind. Do some White Wind action. Summon Carbuncle. Armor break's never a bad thing. I mean, yeah, you do eventually catch up on stuff. And there is benefit to playing through and doing things the right way. Because against certain bosses, like when you fight Ark in Oilibert, knowing that it does an AoE confuse effect, obviously you can, if you've learned clear-headed up to that point, obviously it's very useful, right? So you couldn't just play through and just try to learn things in the nick of time. I don't know. There's lots of different ways to play through. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. True. That's true. God, my foot just doesn't last very long. Auto reflect, if I'm going to do shenanigans like this, auto reflect is just the way to go. It's just the way to go. It's so expensive though. It's so expensive. Yeah, I mean, it is micromanaged, but the only benefit to that is when you're in a dungeon in an area, you can pretty quickly get an idea of what you need in that particular dungeon, right? Not perfect by any means, but helps a little bit. Got him. Meanwhile, finally made it back. Well, no rest for the wicked. Gotta get moving. I should just be able to jump over that rock. I'm about to fight stuff here. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of sort of true, right? Trouble knife? Tiger's got enough trouble. Would you just calm down? Would you just calm down? Yikes. See, I actually like all the characters in the game. I could see why people wouldn't, though. Totally understand. I don't know. Vivi and Beatrix. I could work it so only one person has auto reflect. That way Vivi has somebody to bounce spells off of. Defensively it's not as strong, but I still get the benefit of reflect times 2. Did I take a wrong turn? Welcome back. I'm inside the room past the stairs. But I want you to come alone, Zidane. Alone. Oh, he's the worst scum alive. Zidane, go with caution. Yeah, tell me about it. It's okay, I'll be okay, guys. Just wait here. Are you ready? Oh, wait. What did you have? Restore HP? Restore HP. Absorb MP? What the fuck is that? Boost. She can't even put it on, huh? Maiden Prayer. Wait, when did I get a Maiden Prayer? That's kind of cool. Okay, what do I need her to have still? Boost is probably really useful for her. She can't use Absorb MP. That stinks. Auto Float. I suppose I could start working on some more of her summons. Odin. I want to have Auto Reflect on her, but obviously that's not going to happen. We'll get Odin. God, she's almost done with Kiraga already. It's crazy how much you get at the end of the game. I guess you get Promise Ring. Congrats, buddy. Restore HP. What does that even mean? Have to find it first. Restores HP automatically when near death. Not using that. See, I kind of like that mechanic, actually, because it makes you pick and choose. You don't get to just equip everything. But agreed. And I say that, obviously, with one hand, but on the other side of my mouth, I'm complaining because I'm not going to be able to do auto-reflect, reflect times 2, and half MP on Vivi, because that's like 40-something AP. And I don't know if he'll ever be able to get that high. So... yes, I agree with that statement, but I don't know. I also don't mind the fact that it makes you pick and choose what you want to do, and you can't just be brokenly overpowered by equipping all of the abilities. I don't know. Again, to each their own, and I understand the game's got a lot of problems, but I don't know. For whatever reason, they don't bother me that much. I'm so happy to see you again, Zidane. My friends better be alright. Oh my. Blunt as always, I see. Hey, took a look in there. No need to worry. They just needed some rest, that's all. Now give me the Gulag Stone. How's it going, Zod? I worry for Zidane, but I hope the others are well too. Zoinks! Huh? Where's Zidane? He went forth to Kuja's domain alone. By what means did you escape? Actually, there's no time. We gotta stop him. Poor Regent Zed. Poor Regent Zed. Oh no. Aiko. What the heck? I hate those two. Hate those two. Now give me the Gulag Stone. You bastard. You're the worst scum alive. I grow weary of your tantrums. Well, will you hand it over or not? Don't relinquish it, Zidane. Huh? Wait. Who's inside the cage? Oh dear. I wasn't expecting this. That's right. The ones inside are fake. But don't think you've won yet. What do you mean by that? Ah! Leave me alone! Aiko, I'll protect you. What a freak. This frog can speak. Frog that goes squish, you'll make a fine dish. Uh-oh. Aw, man. Hey! I wanted to finish you off after getting the Gulag Stone and killing all your friends. Instead, I'll just take the girl. I hope we meet again. Damn it! He won't respond. He's gonna take that airship, Zidane. Let's get him. Let's get him. I guess. This is the group, I guess. I've been... First of all, yes. Symphony of the Night is a fantastic game. And I'm so happy that Win Knight's enjoying his time with it. And Ritual... or Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is extremely good. I streamed that for a little while today, actually. And I played it yesterday as well. It's so good. Zod's exactly right, man. If you love Symphony of the Night, you know, Area of Sorrow, any of those old school Castlevania games, this is them. I mean, some of the mobs are the same. Some of the songs sound kind of the same. It's crazy how close to the same it is. I saw they had plans to release a second playable character or another playable character, which is awesome. Because this is definitely the kind of game I could see myself playing through twice. And Shovel Knight's in there. Mm-hmm. That's right. How did you know that, Win Knight? I was surprised and amazed to learn that Shovel Knight was in the game. Found that out today. 13 free DLCs. It's so good. It's so good. There's a fair amount of fan service. So your mileage may vary on that, depending on whether or not you're okay with that. You know what, Trappist? I do sometimes forget. You would think I would know by now. But sometimes, yeah, I forget. I forget. I did get lost. This is true. This is true. Pro tip. Talk to NPCs more than once. Another one of those things. I've been playing games and RPGs and stuff for long enough that I should just know these things. It should be just an automatic reaction for me to do that. But I forgot. Damn it. He got away. We can still follow him on the blue Narcissus. Great minds think alike. Let's go, people. How convenient they have a ladder just to kick right here. Maybe. Nope, never mind. A ladder to drop, but not kick. Why would we kick it? How far am I in this particular game? I am fairly far into disc 3, so I'm I've probably got, after tonight, at least one more full night, and then a partial, maybe 2 full nights. I don't know. We'll see. So I don't know if I'm streaming this tonight. Oh man, I don't know. Or tomorrow night. I might actually just end up doing this tomorrow night as well. In which case I would end Sunday. So I'll be done either Sunday or Monday is my guess. And then moving on to Final Fantasy X. Which I still need to look to see if the 10 and 10.2 remaster on Steam is okay. I don't think I've ever read anything bad about it. But if it's got like game crashing issues like this one does, I don't know if I want to do that. Thursday with... well, see, the thing is, I want to play 14, but at this point, I'm so close to the Gunbreaker coming out. I think I'm just going to hold off on main story quest stuff so I can level my Gunbreaker with the main story quest. I think that'll probably be the fastest way to level. Maybe? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. At any rate, I'll be doing something tomorrow. And it might be Final Fantasy XIV. Or it might be Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. Or it might be, who knows. You headed towards some weird-looking structure. Is there something beyond there? What the hell is Kuja up to? And why did he take Aiko? His motives are unclear. That girl can summon Eidolons too. Yeah. That's it. He's probably after her for the same reason he was after Dagger. Don't worry, Dagger. We're not going to let him have his way. Kuja's got a lot to answer for. Yeah, he does. Estogaz. I think I need to save. I need to save. Hey, Murphy. How you doing? Every night he comes down and gets his drink and he pokes his head in here and gets a couple pets and he goes back upstairs to his bed. Right, Murph? Since you don't like sleeping down here anymore. I think my talking bothers him. He's a good pup. Good pup. Actually, I think what really scared him away, and he just hasn't gotten over the fear, is my last desk, or my last chair, I'd had for a long time, like a decade. And the right arm on it, if I ever like leaned on it or put any weight, the little pin that was supposed to hold the arm in place was worn away to basically a nub. So if I put any sort of weight on it, the arm would just drop all the way down and make an extremely loud sound. And that happened like 3 times, and then Murphy just no more. Just didn't want to be in the room with me anymore because invariably he'd be like dead asleep in his bed back there, and then that would happen and it would just scare the crap out of him. And he'd be halfway up the stairs out that way before he even stopped to realize what was happening. And even though that doesn't happen anymore because I have a nice new chair, I think that's what did it. I think that's what did it. You've been playing Borderlands, huh? That's pretty cool. Now, have you played through Borderlands before one night? I assume? Or is this the first time playing through? The Borderlands series, I think, is great. It's not for everybody. Like Raz and myself and Mitsuneto, who sometimes pops into chat, we played that a while back, and Raz didn't really enjoy it because it's a very different sort of gunplay than what you see in other games. And I shouldn't be speaking for Raz. I love the games. I've put a ton of time into them, especially. Oh, I forgot about that. I need to put body temp on everybody. Especially if you love weird humor, I guess is the best way for me to put it. I don't know. Okay. Well, we can take some of his junk off. Stone killer? We need that. Body temp? That we need. I think everybody should have, he says, before he realizes that Freya doesn't have body temp. Yikes. Body temp. Alright, Freya, let's get you body temp. Somehow. Diamond. Can I get it from something else? I have 2 diamonds. Fairy earrings. Alright, I guess that'll have to do. I know, but I mean, you're here. I shouldn't. It's like talking about somebody when they're right in front of you, right? I can let you talk for yourself. It's cool, man. How's it going, Danny? I put a couple 100 hours into Borderlands 2 on PC when it was a new game. I'm not really interested. Like when I think the fact that they released DLC for Borderlands 2 for free to kind of drum up hype for Borderlands 3, I think that's really cool. I like that they did that. Sounds like the DLC is pretty good. They did a good job with it. It's pretty meaty, increases the level cap and all that stuff. But I'm not interested in going back for that. If I had more time, I think I would, but I don't have the time to do that kind of stuff. Stop. Why does he have locomotion on? That's weird. He must be wearing something that makes him immune or something like that. But yeah. In regards to Borderlands 3, I will almost certainly play it. I don't know when. I don't think it's something that I would end up streaming. But I will almost certainly play it. Because they are fun games. I think you should be excited to play. Don't listen to Raz. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's a fun game. It is a fun game. I don't... damn it. Locomotion. What can I drop? Add status? Devil Killer? Seems good. Bird Killer. I can equip that. Counter, alert. I could get rid of alert, I guess. Actually, he doesn't need ability up anymore. He's pretty much done. Locomotion's good. And was how much was Bird Killer? Why does Bird Killer have to be 3? Stupid game. You already have locomotion. Why did... That's weird. I don't know why I had that on him. But I'm okay with it. Clear-headed... I guess we'll do that. There we go. Now we're all immune to stop. Hooray! Danny, you and Pryor both, man. You guys hate 8. Made it through 8 pretty quick, actually. It was a relatively painless affair, in my opinion. But that opinion is probably very different if you don't like 8. I think all the strategy guides sucked back then, didn't they? Raz has got the Brady guides in his closet, he could say. I really like 8, Zod. I really like 8. But a lot of people didn't care for 8 at all. Which I think has really always been the case for it. It's been always a very divisive entry in the series. You either love it or you hate it. I don't know if I would say it's... Actually, I might say it's my 3rd favorite. 6 and 9 are definitely my 2 favorite. 8 might be my 3rd.